going on, everybody? It's your boy BL Brennan, and we hang with the BL Brennan Show. So today, we got a special guest in the building, dog. It's his first interview, but I'm gonna do a little story time. So it's an artist by the name of Wave Life Caesar. He was like, "Bro, pull up in the hood." So I pulled up in the hood. Then he was like, "Bro, we gotta lock in with an interview." But he was like, "I want to do an interview, but you gotta check out my partner Glizz." I was like, okay. So bro sent me a couple things. Bro sent me a couple videos. And then he was like, "Bro, I don't think you really understand. This dude can spit. Bro got like fire bars, but he young, but you gotta get on him." So then he sent me on Instagram. I saw a couple things. I was like, okay. And then he was like, "Bruh," he came up here, did the interview. He shot your name out like the whole time. Like real talk. Sure. So then he was like, "Bruh, Glizz dropping the album." I said, "Word?" I said, "I gotta get him up here." So everybody, King Glizz.
What's going on? No straight out of VarnVille with it.
Yes, sir. Afghanistan is what they call it.
Nah. Them two different things. That's like our neighboring county type shit. But we cool. Okay. We fuck with some of them boys.
Word. How you feeling, man?
Shit, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. The vibe straight, to be real.
Word. So that's the homie Keyy Smash right here. And my dog. Keyy is a historian. So like he know everything about South Carolina music.
Oh yeah.
That I had to put him on to you.
Oh yeah. And I like to know about the up and coming too. So he had to put me on for sure. Yeah,
for
appreciate that.
But you hard though, my nigga. You hard.
Yeah, you and I'ma say this: you got a unique style. I really can't like compare it to anybody. I tried. I was like, damn, who bro sound like? And like, from what I hear, bro, like you got one right here now, for real.
To be real, that's what I shoot for. Cause I listen to a lot of rappers, so like I try not to bite nobody flow type shit. I try to find the most, different beats I can find. I don't really try to jack no popular beats, none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find my own lane in this rap shit.
Yeah.
Word. So where you from, bro?
Shit, VarnVille, South Carolina, born and raised type shit.
Yes, sir. So for those who don't know where VarnVille is, give me like a description, like where in South Carolina that is.
That's the low country, man. Like we ain't too known, but I about to say shit. If you know anything about them Murdochs, you probably know something about VarnVille, Hampton County, shit like that. You know about Hampton County for sure.
Oh, they about to know now, bro. Like, if they ain't tapped into this tape, they gonna know where exactly VarnVille. Because I didn't know at first either. And, like, C's actually brought me to the hood. Like, he brought me down to what they call the L.A. with the palm trees and everything. He took me to the spot, bro. Like, it's definitely ducked off in the cut, but I like it. It's real.
So, a quiet community.
So, like, is it more like country down there from your aspect?
Yeah, that's the country for sure. That's the country. I'm about to say, it's starting to get a little urbanized, but
okay.
For the most part, everything's still country around that bitch.
How you feel about like how it's growing up down there?
Growing up, I ain't boring as hell. Ain't really nothing going on for sure. Like I'm about to say, my hood don't even got no Walmart. We gotta drive 45 minutes to go to Walmart, man.
Dang. For real?
But they flooding that bitch with Dollar Generals though.
Dollar
Dollar Generals and liquor stores, they flooding that bitch with them.
God, that bitch everywhere.
Man, so you got to drive 45 minutes. So like, y'all go like the Yamasi or?
Yeah, nah, for the Waterboro.
Waterboro?
I'm about to say, if you speed, you probably get there 30 minutes. If you speed, you drive like me, you might get there 30 minutes. But yeah, for about
allegedly,
45
he
minutes.
doesn't speed, guys.
Yeah, allegedly.
I'm just playing, man. Dang, so like, would you say like a lot of resources down there just like spread out from?
There ain't really too many. I ain't gonna lie.
Too many.
I about to say shit. You got a couple people down, that shine a light on the hood a little bit a couple times before. Like I know Dwight Smith made it pretty far. I think
okay.
He played baseball.
Word. Other than the Murdochs, but
yeah, other than that crazy shit. Other than that, there ain't really nothing too major going on around the hood until now. That's why we trying to create a new VarnVille. You feel me?
Word.
For sure, hear about us this year.
How was school down there for you?
Oh man. I was in and out. For sure. I graduated though. But
Congratulations, that's a big step. Shit.
virtually though, they had to keep me out for some bullshit.
I done been there before. Don't feel bad, bro.
Don't matter as long as you graduated, bro.
Yeah, I damn sure I had to do that.
A lot of niggas don't graduate. That's a big accomplishment, my boy.
Nah, for
sure,
real.
Appreciate it. I had to do that. My dudes wasn't gonna get off my neck about that.
So like, you and your mom's bond pretty tight.
Yeah, for sure. Me, my mom's and my pop's cool.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, for sure.
How they feel about your music?
You know, at first, you know, it was so, you know, like I ain't gonna lie, I've been doing this shit probably about 10 years. Bro. Like I just start going in the studio and shit like that. But as far as rapping, putting music out there, I've been doing that shit for like 10 years. Like you do some digging, you'll find some old shit that I
did a little,
in.
you know, a little something.
I probably already know some old shit I probably wouldn't even want out there no more, but it's out there, you feel me? So like, yeah, so like at first, you know, they wasn't really fucking with it 'cause I was young as hell, talking about all type of crazy shit. So, but after they seen that it was something I was really passionate about, something I really was trying to pursue, and you know, they got on board.
I think that's really important. Like, I don't think people take you serious until you take yourself serious.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause like I tell my daughter that all the time. Like we be going back and forth. I be like, nobody gonna give a fuck about you if you don't give a fuck about yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to be like as raw as that with my daughter, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? My daddy told me the same shit. He was like, how you gonna expect nigga pay you if you don't show up for work?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't got good product, how somebody gonna buy it? If you don't advertise, you know what I'm saying, what you trying to do for yourself? You know what I'm saying? You gotta give a fuck about yourself. Somebody give a fuck about you. They'll never respect you.
Word, that's real.
Yeah, so yeah. What was like and I'm laugh a little bit. What was the first song they heard, man? Give us a little history lesson.
I really don't. I don't even want to lie. I can't even remember, bro. I mean, so much music.
It was like actual song or like a freestyle you spit?
I want to say, if anything, you know what? It may have. No, it wasn't even Insufficient Funds. It was something older than that.
Damn. This must be something
If anything, I think it was some shit. Matter of fact, because what it was, we used to, when we first started rapping and putting music out there, it was this platform called Alley Hooper. Okay. And they used to got, you know, everybody around the hood got onto that and started dropping their music on that and shit. But it was free, and they didn't want to start charging people. So they had to end up taking the app down type shit because I guess they cared for the fan base so much they didn't want to have to make them pay us on. So they made a way for everybody to get their music and shit like that off before the app crashed. But my dumb ass ain't even got my music. I lost my first mixtape.
Damn.
A couple of my first goddamn songs that I put out there. I lost a lot, but it was probably one of them. So it was like I can't even remember what it was that she heard, but I know it was some crazy shit for sure. And she was not rocking with it. What's up with this?
So I give you an example, like I do comedy outside of this. So like I always told my mama, like, forgive me, she gonna hear this. I'm gonna scratch some of that out. But I was like, I'm gonna do comedy. And she was like, you know what's funny? I was like, what? This math grade. Because when you gonna get this shit right? Because, bro, I hate math, bro. But one thing I can always do is count money. You know what I'm saying? And I can make it make sense. All that other stuff, not too much. Like, y equals x. Like, what the hell is that?
Because after you get out of high school, you don't never hear about none of that shit.
Amen, brother. Amen. So I was like, all right, I'm going to really do it. So my older brother, he always wanted to be like a news reporter. So he had like this radio. If you press play and record at the same time, and you take a tape, you can record it. So like he do the news, I do the jokes and shit like that, and I be trying to rap. So by the way, I'm a horrible rapper, but I believed in myself, and everybody was like, "That shit's ass." But cool. Anyway, so I always do the comedy. So like my dad even pulled up to the show, and he was laughing his ass off. My mom ain't never came to the show because she scared I'm a roaster, but she would see some of the clips. And she was actually proud of it, and she liked it. So I was like, damn, like, I really do stand up, and she like it. Like, that was one of my biggest fears. Like, she gonna see it and be like, why are you out here embarrassing me? But my mom knows who she raised, so love your mama. That's why I always ask that question, like, you know, how you think, like, your parents or, like, your family reacted to it or anything like that.
Yeah, that's definitely a major factor. I kind of held me back from putting the music out there because I was scared she might hear this and trip and some shit like that. But after I started getting that support, and yeah.
Support is everything.
Yeah.
Like the love and the hate. I always remember that.
Yeah.
Cause listen, I got some niggas that won't come cross town for free. Hear me now when I say that. Niggas won't come cross town to see my shows for free. And then I've actually had people come out of state and pay me for shows. So remember the hate and the love too. So that's important. Get some clap for that. For sure. All right, so we're gonna fast forward a little bit. So, well, no, I'm still take it back a little bit. So you say you've been rapping 10 years. So was it more so like you beating on the lunch table where you think you found it, or like was music come into play?
Nah, real shit. I got to give my cousin Young Kobe, his flowers for shit. So he doing his rap thing as well.
Shout out to Young Kobe.
I got to give him his flowers because for sure we was like, I can't even tell you. Well, I probably had to been like 12. He like 14, 15 type shit.
Mm-hmm.
He got the little keyboard, little electric keyboard. I got the drums shit. We in there bitch trying to do something, trying to make us music and shit. You know, trying to record. So that's definitely where it started, and I got that shit from him. And neither one of us never stopped. Thank God.
All right. So take me to like that first studio session. Not just like kind of like the playing around, but like you actually like laid down a song. Like what was that process like?
My first session? Oh, for shit, I got to shout out my dog Wade like Caesar for that. I'm talking about first day out the county. Like, first day out the county, he ain't hit my phone. Like, yeah, bro, you got to get in the studio, bro. You got your bullshit, and I ain't trying to see you behind that wall. Like, word. I'm about to take your ass to the yo. Like, non-negotiable. You about to go to the yo, bro. Like, word. So it's like, not the next day, 'cause I think I had to got down, like, the very next day after I got out of jail, I got a job. So, shit, I had to do that shit.
Congratulations.
It was, like, right on the weekend type shit. I started on, like, a Friday. So, shit, that Saturday, with Johnny got there, we came out to the Mid. I can't remember exactly who we had record with. But for shit show, he down show, he ain't bullshit on that. He said, yo, I gotta go to the studio, lay something down. So shit, all right. I was like 4 months, 5 months. So shit, I done had an ass of shit wrote. So I'm like, now which song I'm gonna do? I fuck around, had picked a little affiliated song. We got the got the music video out there on YouTube. You can go check that out.
Okay. So like, you feel like you was nervous or anything like that?
Yeah, you know, I had the jitters a little bit walking in there first time in the studio. You know, the other people I don't know in here listening to me rap and shit. But once I got into that shit, I probably said like third time trying to lay something down, you be there to get that shit out. And then my dog, damn, I can't even remember Big GD name. I know my dog Johnny Con Big GD. My dog gave me a little pep talk before we had went in that bitch too. He like, bro, you ain't, hey, all that scary shit gonna get that out you right now, bro. That shit over. Now you really in this shit for sure. That shit. From that first studio session, I say, sure, you taking that shit serious.
I went to the studio one time. I was playing them people's shit. It was like, bro, you really spent money to play around and jump around and do all this shit, bro. It was like, bro, you should do comedy. And that's literally kind of like the footprints of how that started. Yep.
That's what I worry about too. I was like, damn, I'm not trying to go in here and fuck up. My dog Johnny didn't pay for the session at all. I'm not trying to go in there bitch and fuck up. I try to make sure I got down, lay everything down on point. Like I said, shit, probably the first 2 lines I was in that bit whispering. Well, I speak up. Now you gotta speak up. Shit, I started talking up. Goddamn, we started getting it right. Song came out, G.
So, I'm gonna ask one question, and then Key, I want to get your opinion too. So, like, how do you feel about criticism when people criticize your music?
I love it. All criticism is good criticism.
Key, what you feel? Oh, go ahead, my bad.
I about to say, I mean, like, as long as it's genuine, like you actually giving me some real feedback. You're not just saying you don't like it. You can't tell me why you don't like it. Like that, okay. Like,
that's just hating at that point.
Yeah, now you just hating. You know what I'm saying? But if you tell me I don't like this song because I feel like you switched the tempo up too fast right here or some shit. I don't like the beat selection on this song, but your vocals were straight. You know, some shit like that. I take that as actual feedback. You know, that's real criticism.
Okay. Key, what you look for in an artist, like when you shuffling through their songs, anything like what are some of the things that you look for in a song?
The motherfucking beats. I ain't gonna count them beats.
Yeah, beat selection.
And then it's like it's depending on my vibe too, cause I be in the car a lot, so I gotta have a beat. I gotta have a nice little vibe. But you know, if I'm in the crib or something, I can probably you feel me? I can go for a little. You know how it is when you playing YouTube or something. So everything ain't really gotta have a beat. It's depending on my vibe and shit. But I love beats, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
I love them beats, man. I ain't gonna count.
I listen like more to beats are important, but like kind of like the sound of a voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cause like I don't know, it's weird to me, bro. Cause like growing up, I I used to do like impressions and shit. Like I mimic people a lot. So
Yeah, me too.
Hey, I swear we must all did that shit.
like crazy shit. Like I remember doing like prank phone calls shit on the phone. Or like when the teachers call, sorry mom, I'd be like, oh this such and such, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna cut his ass when he excuse my friend. Like if people be thinking like that was my mom till she showed up to the parent teacher conference, she be like, I don't know about none of this shit. I get away with it so long. But like I think the sound of voices are important to me too. And so like I really study that. Even like I get tongue tied sometimes, I don't remember all the lyrics. Like I be like, bro, that shit sound familiar. Like run that back, like, oh, I know who it is. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know why that's important to me. Like I listen to like, your tone, like the melody and all that too. But yeah, the beat is important because I ain't gonna lie, your tape, your shit got my shit knocking. Like I got some 15s in my goddamn car, bro. Like for real.
Sure.
So, and now, so now that you're more comfortable with it, what was kind of like that process going from the mixtapes? Because this is your first debut album, correct?
Mixtape type album type shit. You know.
Okay.
It was in the process of being built as a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? But,
Okay. What's your how you feel about it now? Like how it came out? You like it?
yeah, I'm fucking with it. You know, it doing some of my best numbers.
Okay. You feel like it's more you or promotion or like
Mostly promotion, to be real. I'm about to say that's, you know, it's bits and pieces of my flow that I want to goddamn maintain in there, but at the end of the day, I got so much in tune that I wanna put out there. I ain't gonna say that that's how all my takes gonna come out or how all my albums gonna come out. That's not my particular flow.
word.
You know, the trap shit though, that was really was going right now.
Yeah.
Trap shit, you know, mixed with the drill shit a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So we trying to come up with a creative blend of that.
I feel like people got something to say, you know what I'm saying, in that certain like sound. Cause people just hearing like, oh, it's just murder, drill. But I'm just like, are you really listening to what's going on?
Yeah, phase. You gotta be able to tell a story within that as well. You gotta be able to have some sort of substance in your music. A lot of people be talking about the same thing over and over again.
Over and over again. But that shit still knocking though. I ain't gonna lie. So like the album is Up in Rank Glizz. Tell me where the title came from.
Up in rank, I don't know what it is about rank with me, bro. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Rank, shit like, even the king in my name, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess that really come from, like, my dudes always teaching me and my brother that we gonna be royals, you know, like we gonna grow up to be royalty, you know what I'm saying? So
That's
never
important.
got down, never dictate where we came from, but I try to remember where we came from, so, you know, that's why the V in there instead of the I. So I always remember VarnVille.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's all.
For sure.
Damn. I like that. Damn. I never thought of it that way. Cause I was looking at it, I'm like,
A lot of people ask me, so is it KVNG Glizz? I'm like, nah, I'm about to say you can say that though. But I'm about to say it's King Glizz, bro. I just replaced the I with a V. I'm from VarnVille, bro. I'm from that ville, and I'll never forget that.
I like that.
For sure.
I like that.
But, yeah.
Cause like I ain't gonna lie, like my favorite song, I got two, but my favorite song is Arcade, bro. Yeah, that shit docket, bro. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, when you said, and don't quote me word for word, but when I heard, bro, was like, I've been in some sticky shit. It's a different Glizz. Some couple niggas switch, they gonna get flipped. But when this case get dismissed, y'all better pray I miss. I said, God damn, who pissed this nigga off?
Hey, shout out my boy Snazzy, cause that song Real Life did not almost make the tape. That song almost not make the tape. My boy Snazzy though, he had it unreleased. He was bumping that shit every day unreleased. I'm like, damn, you really fuck with this shit, huh? You know, I'm gonna put that one on the tape too. I'm gonna throw that one on there too.
That shit was knocking, man. Yeah, why you ain't want to put it on tape?
I guess it's the process in which it was made, really, cause like, to be real, that song wasn't even supposed to be made. I was riding with my cousin to go get a tattoo. Shout out Baby Quan, bro. Got down do tattoos and shit around the Hampton County.
Shout out, bro.
So shit, they got down. I about to say shit. My cousin went to go get his tattoo and shit, and bro was in there down doing the tattoo. He like shit. I guess I don't know whether I was playing one of my songs or something. I think I played one of my songs on the TV while he was doing the tattoo, and he was like, "Oh, I know you rap, got down shit. I record shit too. You see the MacBook right there." Oh, for sure, hell yeah.
That's a hell of a talent, bro. Do tattoos and record music.
Yeah, for shit show. He was like, shit, hold on, we're crazy. So we started doing the tattoo, got down, pull up a beat. I'm put the beat on loop, got down when I finish up the tattoo, got down, have something ready, shit. So shit, he's down, finishing up the tattoo. I'm writing down, I'm in my notes, got down, typing up something to the beat. Shit. By the time he got done doing the tattoo, like, you ready to lay it down? I was like, yeah, I'm ready to lay it down. I say, about 1, 2 take that shit. About 1, 2 take that one. Facts.
I ain't gonna lie, you spazzed on that. That's my wrong.
And wrong.
Yeah, that shit not
I ain't
right.
gonna cap,
Yeah, shout out Brazy Sound.
But that feed the block. You got to shoot a video of that
In the
motherfucker.
vlog. Yeah,
That'd
for
be
sure.
hard. That'd
Come
be
on.
hard.
Yeah,
You got to shoot a video of that motherfucker right there. We need
Yeah,
that.
that's one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Yeah, have me in the background too. I ain't gotta do too much. I just want to have a couple dollars. Be like, yeah, how I do $2?
For sure, I got you.
They gonna be like, bro, who is that? Like,
Yeah,
don't
fuck
worry about it, bro.
Fucking
Don't
have
worry
me in that
about
motherfucker with the wood.
it. Yeah,
Some
yeah,
some design that motherfucker, you feel me?
yeah. So,
Yeah.
what did this album really like? Because in my opinion, bro, I felt like this was you was making a statement, not necessarily like a comeback, but like, all right, nigga, this King Glizz right here.
For sure, you really could say a comeback though. Like for my little fan base, I like to consider myself to have a fan base now.
Okay, pop your shit.
There's somebody listening to me right now. I know
Me?
that for a fact.
Me, I fuck with it.
For
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
show, for
Yeah,
shit
you in
show.
rotation for sure right now. Yeah.
Much love, and I appreciate that shit.
Cause you
Like, there
definitely popped up on my
Ain't no
album.
big clout shit. That real genuine love.
Word.
But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I consider myself to have a fan base now, so I try to keep something in the cut, but I have never been known to drop consistently. So if they've been listening for a long time, they'll be like, oh, yeah, he been hard, you know what I mean? He ain't dropping forever. He ain't dropping since now 2-3 years ago. He probably did drop. He probably just dropped a single or some shit. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
So with the Up and Rank shit, with the Up and Rank mixtape, I'm also trying to make that, like you said, a statement, and that I'm gonna be dropping consistently now, trying to keep some new shit coming. So like I said, I got probably about 30 songs unreleased right now. I'm just waiting to see when it drop. I got a tape with Lil Baz. Facts. Me and Lil Baz got a whole tape. We just waiting to get cover art and all that good shit made. Probably get some videos made.
Okay.
Hey, so and look, I know me as a consumer. I know like my favorite artists. I be like, damn, they'll drop some shit. You'll listen to that motherfucker for like a month straight. I'm like, damn, I want another tape. So like now you being a rapper, like how you feel about motherfuckers just on your ass about dropping that music?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta have something in the cut. That's why
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Yeah.
trying to make sure I got shit in the cut now. Cause like I said, I was never known for that. I always would drop a tape. You probably wouldn't hear from me for a year, bro.
I hate,
You probably wouldn't hear from me
cause
for
it's
a
like,
year,
damn,
man.
bro, I need some new shit to
Be the
ride around
hardest
to.
niggas
Word.
ever, bro.
Word.
That's how it be, bro. The hardest niggas don't drop like that, bro.
Like, what are you doing in your free time so much important than dropping this music?
Nigga, at least drop an EP or something, nigga.
I'm
Damn.
telling you, EP or something. That's why I be like, man, I'm about to start that shit after this Up and Rank shit for sure. I'm gonna be trying to drop something every month. If not every month, every 2 months, I'm gonna try to make sure I keep something coming.
You
A
locked
single EP, something for sure.
Locked in. We tuned in. On God.
No, for real, for real. So, who is Simizan?
Simzan.
Simzan. Did I say it wrong?
Yeah, Simzan.
My bad, man.
Yeah, that my little nigga. That
Bro,
Brazy
hard,
son.
bro. I fuck
Yeah,
with
for
him.
Shit, so he a young nigga doing that shit too. Him and Run It Up YG, the youngest niggas on the tape. Them boy probably like 16 doing that shit.
Bro, 16 sound like that.
Probably 16, 17 doing that shit. Bro, at the most. You feel me?
Tell them tap in. I got some questions to ask them, bro.
Hey,
So Zimzan, I fuck with him. Low Bags, he hard as hell. He's bro from Charleston, right?
nah, hell nah, he from the Ville too.
from the
That's my
Ville?
little brother for sure.
Okay. Who nothing but plays.
Never played shit. We been the crazy shit about never played, bro. We got on to him probably like last year. I don't know. I think after he had like last year after he did the shit with Long Money, we ended up getting on to him. We been fucking with his music since. We went back listening to all his shit. He been dropping that shit. We started off like real shit as fans of bro and shit. As we started to get into the music shit, I was like, fucking, I might have got down and see what bro want for a feature type shit. See if we can lock in with him. Then shout out my dog Bird. He got down. He actually got down. Be going down there fucking with them boys type shit. So he really made it happen. Like he got us connected with him. Got a number, like direct number type shit. So we can lock in and try to make that shit happen ASAP.
Okay. How you feel about features? I see you got a lot of features on the tape.
I
Excuse me,
definitely
on the
fuck.
album. Excuse me, on the album.
I definitely fuck with features. Like, you know what I'm saying? I finish the down whole song, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like if it's somebody else on there, then now you got a different flow, and then I might capture a different fan base. You know what I'm saying? So like, I rather come up together. Us come up together. I love doing features for sure.
Okay.
Come up together, shit.
So right here, right now, in that camera, is there anybody that you want to do a feature with right now? So we make sure this reach the right person.
Anybody in particular, I'm wanting to work with.
Anywhere local, goddamn famous.
Hell yeah, One Little Walls, man, nigga bullshit. I'm trying to get a feature with that nigga for a little minute.
Say his name again.
One Little Walls, nigga around my area.
One Little Walls. Listen,
I definitely gotta do some research on my dog. He hard as fuck.
listen. The man need the feature. Whatever we got to do to get it done, we gonna get this feature.
Yeah, for sure.
And tell him tap in with me too.
Yeah, for sure.
Any outside of your hood or anything? Anybody else you vibing with right now? You listening to?
Like, outside of my hood, hell yeah, I about to say shit. I probably go try and do some shit with DZ. I probably see what his management team talking about and shit.
Okay.
I reach out to DZ.
Bro, I got some energetic songs and stuff like that. I be bumping
for
bro
sure.
too, man.
Yeah,
if I could help, man, I don't see why not, bro.
Yeah,
I'll probably put that
probably
bug in there for you.
Cusco too. Hell yeah, we fuck with Cusco heavy.
Free Cusco.
I think I fucked up the bag on the Cusco feature when I was like 16. Bro, I went like 400 for a feature. I was working at fucking KLC. I couldn't pay that shit. I couldn't pay that shit, but my damn check me like 500. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm gonna have $100 left after I drop this feature.
Then you gotta wait 2 more weeks. Hell
Yeah,
nah,
shit.
fuck that.
I wish I would have knew you back then, bro. I would have gave you $100, bro.
Word, I probably fucked up the bad. I could have did that shit, bro. I could have went with that $100 until I got paid again for sure. I know, bro, probably gonna be wet when he get out.
Yeah. I know some people that know some people. I put a bug in the ear, man. Shout out to Gas Lab.
Oh, for shit, so hey, matter of fact, I got some unreleased shit I recorded at Gas.
Yeah, that's his people over there too. So
For
you
sure.
already got one foot in the door. You been over there.
Yeah, I record with one official shot. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Russian a real down to earth dude, man. I met him a couple times. Yeah, so
Sure.
well, I put that bug in his ear. Make sure we get that, man, because you're well worth a feature with Cusco. So
Sure.
bro hard.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
free, bro. Can't wait till you come back, drop some more music.
Yeah, that's like 2 major artists we be rocking with down in our area from down here.
Okay.
Pretty much Cusco and DZ.
Yeah, it's so many hidden gems in South Carolina, man. Like, it's even here in the Met around the way. Like, shit, I fuck with Blacko. That's one of my personal favorites.
Oh yeah, you know me for Black too.
Yeah, PG. He was on the show not too long ago.
No.
Yeah, got Blacko, man. I was trying to get him to perform my wedding, bro, but I can't really get the dates and the time together, bro. Like, bro said he'll pull up and do that shit again.
Know that.
Yeah, I gotta have another wedding, so goddamn, so you can perform. But yeah, like, bro, cool as hell, man. So yeah, we gonna make sure we tap in, get no features. I'm gonna try and see what I can do behind the scenes, put you on.
For sure, I appreciate
I ain't got a lot of power money, but I got a little influence, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, hey, bro, listen to this. Cause like when I go, I be going out of town listening to people music, man. Like I be blasting this shit. So like, you know, I pull up to certain areas, they be like, bro, who the fuck is this? I was like, oh yeah, you gotta check that out.
That's love. You gotta spread the love.
Yeah, man.
I fuck with a lot of local artists for sure. That really what I'm trying to get. I try and branch in the Columbia area next. I done pretty much got my foot in the door in Charleston. Shit, number plays on his way up for sure. So that bitch gonna definitely do some numbers.
Yeah, you definitely gotta get your face out there too. Do these media runs.
Yeah, for
People
sure.
know who you are.
What about other cuz from Charleston? Game Over? You know that nigga?
I don't think I heard
Game
of
Over 1K or some shit like that? Bro, be snap. I think he from down my that way. He be fucking with Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, put me on him.
Yeah, I'll show you after.
Yeah. I be trying to get in with everybody, man. Cause like honestly, bro, like South Carolina music be hard as fuck.
Yeah, face.
And like it be certain days that's like it's all I listen to.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nah, for real. And they be like, bro, who the fuck is this? I be like, oh, this bro, this such. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who's your most like influential rapper growing up, like that you really like listen to as a kid?
Probably Wayne, bro. Wayne and Eminem. For sure, probably get the Wayne and M.
Ludacris was my favorite rapper growing up.
Ludacris.
Bro, I had some
Chris
crazy
somewhere on my
bars.
list of top best rappers. He's somewhere on the list.
And Juvenile.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a hot boy so bad, bro. Nah, for real, man.
I grew up on that Wayne. I really grew up on that Gucci.
Oh yeah,
I grew up on that Gucci, like for real.
I ain't caught on the Gucci until I got older though. To be real,
Man, hey, little bro, I'm talking about burnt CDs, Gucci, like
Hey.
Lime. You don't know about LimeWire, but I'm talking about back in the. I been fucking with Gucci since I was like in the 4th, 5th grade.
Yeah,
Facts, like that's he in my not right now, but he definitely in my top 5 all the time. Like my favorite rapper.
Gucci made me want to get an icy chain, bro. I
That's what I'm saying, bro, you feel
I couldn't
me?
afford a cubic zirconia, nigga, and I want I want the icy chain so fucking bad, bro. But like Juvie made me really want to stunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now that I'm older and I'm looking back, like I'm in my early 30s, bro. Like these boys was really like 20, 21 years old, fucking Rolls Royces and Bentleys. Like this man really drove a Bentley through his hood. You know what I'm saying? Like standing on Bentley time, I got that fire, bro. Like that's still a dream of mine. Take a Bentley down Broadway Road, bro. That's like real motivation and shit.
Keep pushing that shit for sure. Come true.
Hell yeah. I might not can't get a keychain, Bentley keychain right now, but I'm getting close. Getting close. I'm gonna have that Moussain, bro. Or probably that drop top, bro. I gotta have it. So you gotta speak that shit in existence to come true.
Shit so crazy you brought Gucci, bro. Gucci is one of my favorite rappers as of right now.
Yeah.
But back in the day, I would not fuck with him all because of one of my cousins, bro. One of my big cousins, used to bully me and shit, bro. And that nigga used to love that Gucci. So I said, fuck you and Gucci, nigga. I swear to God, I was not fucking with it, bro. Hell nah. Like I said, I ain't caught on to that shit for middle school. That when I started listening to that. So
God damn, cuz he either had little cuz miss out on the gems, man.
Hey,
God damn,
yeah.
God damn.
Key, what was like your favorite Gucci mixtape, bro?
I had a couple of them motherfuckers, man. The one with Long Money. What was the one with Long Money on that shit?
Mr. Zone 6.
Yeah, Mr. Zone 6, goddamn Chicken Talk, shit, Wilt Chamberlain. Not all of them. I think it started about 3. Cause you know after a while them shits got whacked, but I ain't gonna lie, Gucci got some shit. He got the ass tapes I fuck with.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I think in my prime, Gucci Sosa.
Oh yeah.
When that nigga dropped that Put 'Em On, Gucci lovers and nothing to put 'em on,
All
put 'em on.
right.
Hell yeah, I put 'em on. 28 inches of chrome. And Mr. and Mrs. Perfect.
Bruh. That was my shit, nigga.
Like,
She bad, she straight, she fine as hell.
yeah.
Man, run that back every time.
Miss Perfect, she right. Mr. Perfect, not Mr. Right.
That's
Bruh,
that shit, nigga.
that whole tape ride, but like, I think Ridiculous was hard.
Yeah.
Fast Break. I think that's my all-time favorite Gucci song.
That bitch hard.
That nigga said white folks think I'm playing for the Falcons, nigga.
Hey, but look, we talking about tapes. I see you got traps and trunks on that motherfucker, man. How you connect with them?
Yeah.
Shit, I threw my dog away like Caesar for sure. He made that happen.
Hey, man.
They been around for a while too.
Caesar the plug on a lot of shit, man.
Ah, hell yeah.
He pretty much, and he in the cut handling all the management shit right now.
He
Okay.
more plugged in than us, ain't it?
Yeah. Maybe bro need to plug me in with the rapping shit. Right now.
My dog got his foot in so much shit. Make your head spin.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That hard.
Yeah, I like that. So tell me how you like kind of. I know you said like he pulled up on you and like kind of get you in the studio, but like from an artist to a managerial like kind of relationship, like how you think that's working for you so far? Like how did you really get into that space with him?
Shit is amazing because I be so goddamn. I be everywhere, bro. So it's like I ain't gonna say I don't have time for the music shit, but it's like I have a hard time focusing on the music shit. Like, all right, like going to the studio is one thing. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, I don't do that when I'm bored anyway. But like, as far as goddamn reaching out to this person and that person, trying to actually network and make shit happen, I'm slacking that area. You feel me? Like goddamn, like booking shows and shit like that. Like even if it's free, you know what I'm saying? Even if I ain't getting paid, you know what I'm saying? It's shit to get me out there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really know who to reach out for shit like that. That shit that he been making happen for sure. So That shit definitely making this shit a lot easier.
How was your first show?
That shit was straight. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely nervous getting up on that motherfucking stage. Boy, it had to be about 200 people in there.
Your first show was 200 people?
Packed, bro. I'm talking we been with. It took me an hour to get in the door when I'm performing. That's what, bro. It took me about an hour to get in the door when I'm performing.
That's big,
The
nigga.
line been so
That's
long,
big.
bro. They had that little bitch paid.
200?
I probably exaggerated a little bit. It definitely a $150 or something like that.
Still, that's
Definitely
still a
Shit,
lot,
that
bro.
close enough.
Yeah, that's still a
Round
lot,
that bitch up.
Yeah, definitely about $150 round.
Even 50
ain't
would
really
been a lot.
ain't no shoulder space in that bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't no shoulder
Oh,
space.
yeah, y'all in the country.
Oh, yeah, so you was
we
packed.
been leaning up on the bar most of the damn time. Motherfuckers still coming bumping down. Like, damn.
That's
You
what's
feel me?
up.
Yeah, though, that shit was goddamn. It was lit though. I ain't gonna lie. Nice little crowd reaction.
Okay.
I networked with a couple of Charleston rappers down there. While I've been down there.
'Cause my first show in comedy was booming. My second show, 5 people was there. That bitch was quiet as hell. I ain't even get booed. Like, I think that's the worst part. Like, not them booing me, but like I'm just talking. At this point, I'm like, well, shit, ain't nobody else here. So I'm like, hey, bro, so what you do for this? Ain't nobody said shit. And I was like, look, so y'all ain't laughing at my jokes. It's cool, but y'all better go on Facebook and be like, bro, that shit was out the door. Y'all better lie like hell. They talking about what? I was like, shit, y'all lying real life, nigga. Y'all talking about y'all got all this fucking money on the internet and shit like that. Y'all better go and be like, oh, that nigga had me on the floor. I broke the chair, all type of shit. Hell, go on there and tell him a fight broke out and shit, and I got knocked out. Say something. Damn. But yeah. You ever have you had any experience where like maybe like the crowd wasn't feeling you at one point?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, I was more focused on the people that was you know, the positive energy. But I definitely heard somebody in the background say, "Turn that shit off." I for sure heard you for shit. So
How did that make you feel at first? Like,
shit, I had laughed. I swear to God, I had laughed. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, jokey shit, man. Motherfuckers in there drinking and shit. Like, I ain't listening.
I like that energy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like after my first show, I was like, well, after that show particular, I was like, all right. I didn't take it personal, but I was like, damn, it ain't but 5 of y'all niggas in here. Ain't none of y'all say nothing. I went dead last too. Yeah, I did a crowd.
I would have roast all 5 of their ass.
I was gonna do it,
Should have got on all 5 of their ass.
but I ain't had my insurance card. I ain't had my insurance card on me at the time, so I was like, man, them 5 people might jump me, dog. And I'm like,
Oh man,
Shit crazy nowadays, man.
fuck it. But I'd have had some good shows, some bad shows. But I definitely want you to like keep that same energy that you got, bro. Keep that same mentality. Like you laugh this shit off and you find it funny, and then you take it back to the drawing board and group.
Cause, bro, it's billions of people in this world. It's no way in the hell everybody gonna fuck with you. Feel me? That's how I look at shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to focus on the motherfuckers that's fucking with you, bro. You got fans. It don't matter if one person show up, somebody show it up. You feel me?
That's up to you if you gonna focus on the haters.
Exactly.
And let me know ahead of time. I'll definitely come out there. Now I'm kind of in that age bracket where, bro, like 10-30, I be ready to go lay down and shit, bro. I be sleepy and shit now, so you coming on stage 2 o'clock, I be like, hey, nigga. And y'all down in the country, I still got a 2-3 hour ride up here, bro.
Hey, let me holler at you right quick. I show it up, bro, but I got to hit that roll. You feel me, bro? Out there, you feel me? I show it up, though. I'm here, bro.
And I'm gonna take pictures like you rock that bitch out.
Word, that'll be little fast. I wouldn't be mad at you, bro.
Nah, for real, cause like I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, look, if y'all ain't confirmed plans by 9:30, nigga, I'm going to bed, bro. With my tube socks on, nigga. All right, so let me ask you another question, man. Like, are you currently signed right now?
Nah, hell, I ain't signed right now.
Are you independent?
Yeah, facts.
Okay. What you feel like the difference is in signing right now or staying independent?
I mean, it depends. Like, it depends on the type of deal, for one. And definitely, young nigga definitely ain't trying to sign his life away.
Nah, don't do that.
Like, shit, but I mean, like, I don't really know. Like, I hear some people say you make more money independent. I don't know. But for me, I about to say shit, starting off, I wouldn't say a distribution deal wouldn't be helpful for my career, because it most definitely would, because I feel like I definitely got the talent. It's just all about the right people hearing it. So I definitely feel like a label could help me as far as getting my music heard by the right people.
Yeah.
By the fan base that would want to continuously listen to me.
Cause you definitely got it, man. Like, so I had on the show a while back one of my good friends, Big Walk Belvedere. Shout out to my homie Walk.
My brother right there.
Yeah. So he said that he's independent at the moment, and he would stay independent at the moment, but sometimes circumstances happen. So if you come up with 10 million right now, he's gonna take it. But he's a hustler, and he was able to get his way out the deal. But, you know, what do you do in a situation like where, like, all right, the mortgage behind, car payments past due, you still gotta live, and God forbid you got kids or anything like that. You gonna take that 5 or 10 million they got right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everybody's first deal is fucked up. You're not gonna find a perfect deal, but you make sure you heard.
Yeah, people do it every day.
Yeah, so definitely read the contract.
Definitely have your lawyer read the contract.
That too. But also make sure you read it and understand it, because, like, I'm not going to say there's good lawyers and I'm not going to say there's bad lawyers.
Yeah, I be thinking about that too. Like, what if these motherfuckers got it in the contract for the lawyer to shit me?
Yeah.
He already reading it. He know not to say shit. Yeah, you want to sign this one.
But
Yeah,
you
fact.
just gotta do your research and really trust that motherfucker, bro. Like, y'all see, I don't know if you fuck with football. Yeah, Lamar Jackson. You see his mom, his agent, bro. You feel me? So it's like, that's his mom. It's no way his mama gonna shit him out of all them M's. Like, you feel me? I'm not saying like a mom won't do it, but you know how it is. Like, somebody that close to you taking care of the business is hard for them. You know what I'm saying? It's too close. But like a random ass lawyer, yeah, he might say, all right, yeah, the contract $5 million. That bit might be 10. He took the other 5. You feel me, bro? But my dudes, you feel me? She trying to make sure you straight. Yeah. You know how it's all about your circle, your resources and shit like that.
And then understanding how, like, millions work. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I was watching something on Eazy-E one time before, man. I think he really got the shit into the stick. But he made a good point, because he was like, when you take 5 young men on the road, like, how do you think all this shit gets paid for? Like, the tour bus, the hotel rooms, the sound check, the crew that cut the music on. Like, them niggas got to get paid. Like, everybody. Now, do I feel like he should have fronted that expense and then dispersed it back properly instead of, like, actually taking the whole thing from himself? No. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's a give and take in things. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you put your own money up for your dreams, and then you have certain sponsors and things like that. So like, it give you a whole mindset, like, this industry is real, like, ugly and funny. So, you know what I'm saying? But definitely look into that, man. Like, if you decide to do it, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no money from you, bro, but, like, you know, just tell people I know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for shit, sure. I got
Yeah,
you.
bro.
Interview, I can't forget it.
And answer the phone line, bro. I'll call Glizz right now. It's like, yeah, bro, know me. All right, bye. Like, I be telling people that, bro. Just tell people I know you. So,
Shit, sure.
but yeah. So, how do you, like, have you felt like you felt like, that's crazy. Have you felt any any funny business or anything in the industry that may have, like, thrown you off so far?
Nah, not right now. Not as of right now. But I say shit. You know, like I said, I'm still beginning in this shit. So
Okay.
I ain't really got too far to even deal with them kind of folks shit.
Yeah, cause I'm starting to realize, like, it's rap beef, and then there's beef in anything you do. Like, niggas be beefing at the bowling alley, bro.
Yeah,
Man, shit be entertainment, man.
Yeah,
I don't even believe this rap shit no
that
more,
way
bro.
a lot of shit just be
Facts,
goddamn
bro.
for sure.
Like, even y'all remember a couple weeks ago, the shit with the Breakfast Club, bro. I thought that shit was real as hell. I just hilarious was going crazy. Man, that shit was fake as a motherfucker, bro. Motherfuckers should be doing shit to go viral, get the clicks. You know,
I mean, but did it work?
it did.
It do. It definitely do.
Yeah, it definitely
It
worked.
definitely do.
Yeah.
But it's like my fault to cut y'all, bro. But it's like this, bro. Like, shit, they can't do it again, because the next time shit like that happen, I ain't gonna believe it.
Yeah.
So you can't get me again.
It's that one hit wonder.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. I was watching a documentary the other day. They said this shit all started with Boot Gang, bro. They said Boot Gang started this whole wave. Motherfucker do anything for clout. Ever since they seen he got famous doing that crazy shit, Motherfuckers been willing to do anything, trying to come up with the craziest script that they can.
I believe that
get
because that
clout,
nigga was
bruh.
running out of everywhere, not
Yeah.
paying for shit.
Yeah, but you see how that shit turned out for him though. He
Yeah.
had to end up turning it like over to God for sure, bro.
But I
That
feel
was
like,
him.
yeah, he is one of the major like reasons this shit going on. But I feel like it's really an internet thing. Ever since the motherfuckers got the camera, and
Yeah,
you can just
facts.
you can put that bitch out there for free and go viral.
Yeah.
You know how that go. It's really a
Yeah.
clout thing.
Yeah, I think I don't know, bro. Like, even though I'm a funny guy, I don't think I can fake it quite yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I still take certain shit personal, and I be have to like, oh, that nigga playing, he ain't really for real like that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like people trying to go viral and do all the pranks. I don't think I'm a good prank person. I might fuck around.
Like, you don't never be in the store thinking like, damn, am I gonna ever be a part of them pranks?
Yeah,
I be in the store like, damn, is one of these niggas gonna walk up on me and goddamn, I be thinking that all the time when I go in the store, like a nigga gonna walk up on me, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta let me know you doing that shit ahead of time, so I can make it funny, bro.
For real.
Cause I take that shit personal. I like, throw a bottle of bleach at a nigga, dog. I be like, oh, you was playing, my bad, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The baby a nigga in Walmart.
Yeah. Before you see
Yeah.
the camera, it's too late now.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like cause like you never know what kind of mood a nigga having, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could be thinking about my dog Biscuit. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I don't know. I just be looking for the nigga who like gonna walk up and give me 20 million in the Bible, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, the niggas be like, hey, here go this Bible. And then you open it and just 20 million fall out. Like, oh, thank you, Lord. But until that, you know, I just be in Walmart looking for niggas with the Bible.
Yeah, I worry about that shit in our area. Hell no.
Shit, I'm about to be walking up. So what do you feel like is next for Glizz, man?
Most definitely we try and put all into the tape with Lil Bass for sure. We definitely already done put a lot of time into it, so now we gotta go and put that money into the music videos and try and push that. Try and get this cover art done. I don't know what we slacking on that for. We gonna get this cover art done, shit. Pushing that, just being more consistent. That's my main thing, bro. I want to be more consistent. Like I said, I got some other shit waiting to drop. A couple singles. Might throw an EP in there.
Well, you know, so one thing, shout out to GLT Studios. It's a whole multimedia house here. So you got the podcast studio. You over there cooking up something right now that's shaking the fucking table. And so you can also record here and do all those other things too as well. So
Fast. I'm definitely come check, bro.
Oh yeah, who's the producer on a lot of the beats on this album?
Couple different producers.
Yeah, shout them out because they got my shit knocking.
For shit show, you know you gotta shout out D-Mart. You know everybody for the D-Mart beats.
Yes, sir.
Shout out my dog Sully. Sully got down. He cooked the beat up for me and got down. He recorded one of the tracks on there. He recorded most of the tracks on there though.
Okay.
Yeah,
It says
Sully stay up.
Sully stay up.
Sully
Okay.
stay up for shit. So y'all definitely go tap in with bro. He record. He hard as fuck too. Yeah. So, what another major? Oh, Only 1G. Only 1G got some hard ass beats.
Only 1G.
So, Only 1G. You know, I'm only KVNG Glizz. So I'm definitely gonna be hopping on a lot more of his beats.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Do you feel like that relationship with a producer and an artist is important?
Definitely. If you can find a specific producer that match your flow and cook up them beats that you looking for, like you ain't even gotta do all that scrolling on YouTube, none of that bullshit. This motherfucker know what you looking for. He got it right here waiting for you when you got and walk through the door. Yeah, it's definitely a better vibe.
Any producers you want to actually reach out to that you want to work with? I know I kind of put you on the spot, but
Facts. Not really, but I mean,
I think you should hook up with Nation, man.
Nation.
I Mix Nation.
Oh,
Shout out to Nation, bro.
for shit. So I definitely can see that.
I don't know, bro, personally, but I might can click a couple fingers, see if I can make that happen for you, though. I know some people that know some people.
You know, we put our heads together. You know, we made that happen.
Yeah. So King Glizz, he want to work with you, Nation. We putting it out here. We speaking in the atmosphere. So we gonna make sure you ready. Another question, man. What you feel like the biggest sacrifice you made so far in making music?
Biggest sacrifice I made so far. I'd probably say a lot of relationships, to be real. A lot of relationships I probably ain't lost fucking with the music, you feel me?
Yeah.
Just because of some certain shit, some certain shit that's in there.
I feel like you've outgrown a lot of things since you started doing music.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I guess when, focusing on that time, and, you can't do certain other shit no more, you feel me? So, I guess you definitely lose a lot of relationships behind that shit.
That's what happened when you
That will
lock
come
in.
with it, though. Yeah.
You lose a lot of things when you lock in, bro. Always, you got to spread your time out wisely. You know what I'm saying? Of course, good management do that for you. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, sure.
So, ask a couple questions, and then, we're going to make sure you shout out. So, what's a hobby that Keyy Glizz does we don't know about, man? You be
Fishing,
golfing?
bro. I be fishing, bro.
Be fishing?
Hell yeah.
Hey.
I'm the biggest fisherman in my area. They know that.
Now, let me ask you this now. You catch more fish than Boosie?
Man. Nah, for real though, man. I'm definitely trying to goddamn go fish at Lake Badass for a shit show. Catch that little 15-pounder you got out there for $200.
All right, so Boosie, my dog King Glizz said you trying to come out to Lake Badass now. You speaking all this in existence.
Yeah, for shit show. Definitely trying to go out there and do some fishing with my dog Boosie.
Okay. All right. So, last question, Keyy, if you got anything you want to add in too, bro. If somebody want to know about VarnVille, somebody want to know about King Glizz, what song, tape, or album they really need to listen to?
Shit, definitely up in Rank Glizz. You need to listen to the whole tape, but a specific song, Feeding the Block, for sure.
Yeah.
Feeding the Block is me shit. That me, I was a little nigga got down that BB gun that changed to something else.
I still like Arcade. Arcade, my favorite song, by the way. Just putting that out there.
Yeah, I got a little 2-part quick question right quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you write or you punch in?
Both, for sure.
You both.
I about to say I'm not big on writing, but
Yeah,
I'm trying to move and I'm trying to get more into writing. though, 'cause I ain't gonna lie, I burn up a lot of studio time.
Yeah,
I burn up an ass of studio time sometimes.
And then goddamn, when you in the yo, what you be needing, man? Like, what's the vibe in the yo? You want like 50 motherfuckers in there? You want just you and your people in there? You want your girl in there? Some za drink?
I ain't gonna lie, you got to have that Zah.
Oh yeah, got to.
Got to
Shit
have
show,
that.
got to have that.
But
That's
the best,
stout.
I ain't gonna lie, the best studio session I done had, it probably would got down about 8 of us in that motherfucker for sure. We had
Lit as hell.
Yeah, we had silly shit lit up.
You remember what song you recorded?
I think me and Lil Bass had record some. Matter of fact, we recorded some unreleased shit. We ain't even dropped the songs yet.
We
Matter
waiting.
of fact, we recorded like 3 songs. Matter of fact, we was in that bit about like 4 or 5 hours. We recorded like 3 songs.
Oh yeah.
By the time we walk out, down half the crew was in that bitch sleep.
Damn.
I know that vibe for sure.
For sure. Yeah, late night session too. I think we left out of there probably like 2 o'clock.
Them the best ones. Them the best ones. Then you got shit to rap about because you going to the yo shit late as hell. You done had the whole day. You know what I'm saying?
I say shit. I'd include that too. I really prefer to record at night.
Yeah.
I prefer them late night sessions.
I think you find your best creativity at night for some reason.
Yeah.
I be in the shower like that's funny.
Hey, I cook up my best prize picks at night.
Yeah.
Oh,
My little
man,
parlay.
don't tell
Yeah. We gonna hold that down. We gonna hold that down. Okay.
Nah, I be in the shower like thinking this shit. I'm like, damn, I gotta write this shit down. I had a whole shit I was gonna ask you on the interview, and I just flowed that shit off the top of the dome, bro. For real. I don't know. It be like that with me. I write shit down, then I be forgetting what the fuck I said. And I just go in and make it work, cause I want it to feel natural and shit like that. So
It's better that way for sure.
yeah. All right, man. So we almost out of time, and I don't have enough money to pay the people for the extra hour. But I'm a jokester, man. But tell people they can find you, plug in yourself, anybody that we need to get hip to, anything that you got coming up, anything that we need to know. This is your time to plug it in.
Yeah, for shit show. KVNG Glizz on Apple Music, Audio Max, SoundCloud, all platforms, man. You gonna find me. We in VarnVille with it. I definitely got some new music on the way, so just stay tuned. I would, man. Free the guys. I got to say free the guys. I about to forget. Free
Sure.
Seth,
Free him.
free Swag, free Keyy, free Sosa, free Renton. You feel me? Free my dog Wizard. Show long live the guys.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Key, anybody you want to shout out right now, man? Anybody we need to? Because you know a lot about South Carolina music. I call him a historian, bro. I tell you, bro, know about a lot of stuff, and he got like music in his shoebox from like 06.
Oh yeah, I got shit in the cut from some of these rappers y'all know about, man. I'm telling you. But yeah, I'm gonna shout to y'all boys, man. My boy Glizz, my boy Sosa, man. Shit, shouts out to the whole Met. And I want to say one thing, man. Malaysia. I know this all topic. Malaysia for a while. I'm gonna miss you, baby. No, she transferring. I'm gonna miss you, Malaysia, for real, man. I wish you could have stayed, man. But I had to shout her out, man, because she leaving, man. So, you know what I'm saying?
Please don't go.
But nah, for sure, hey, shout out my boy Glizz for sure, though, man.
For real.
Appreciate you, man, bro.
And I'm going to say this. Bro was on time. Bro was on time. And I keep telling people, bro, like, that means a lot to me because people be, no shade, but, like, people be having a lot of shit going on. But I really appreciate you coming on time, bro, and actually showing up.
I know I was pushing it, but I had to say I beat that road up, though, for sure.
Yes, sir. So, definitely want to give a couple shouts out. This is Hanging with the BL Brennan Show. Yes, sir. And we appreciate all our guests. And we trying to get back on topic. Life been life right now, but kind of like what you said earlier, consistency. I'm working on it too, bro. So you preach to the choir. I'm trying to get it done.
Already. Consistency is key.
So a few shout outs. I want to give a shout out to Harlem's Closet. So Harlem's Closet 803. Good friends of mine down there is a shoe store on Gervais Street, 514 Gervais Street, Suite B. Hottest shoe store in the Met. So all your vintage t-shirts, shoes, they do pre-orders. So you feel like you ain't get them Jordans, they can get them for you. And they can have them ahead of time. So a sneaker plug on the low.
Sure.
So shout out to Taste Buds LLC for all your catering needs. No event is too big or too small. So baby shower season is among us. Mimosa season. Y'all want to have brunch in the backyard. Chef Niecy J can hook that up for you. That is my beautiful wife, by the way. So we shouting her out. I feel like it's some more people and I'm bad at this. So
Man, shout out my dudes, man.
Shout out to mama.
My dudes.
Shout out to mama.
Free Fazo, long little roster. Got to do that.
Long little
For
roster.
sure. Free hustle. Got to say that for sure.
Yes, sir. So
It's so many of the guys locked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's another thing pushing me with this music shit, bro. I got so many guys behind the walls right now, bro. We gotta do this shit for the hood for sure.
bro, I did 8 hours in jail, bro. I ain't going back. I thought I was hard. I was like, bro, yeah. I seen all the scared straight shit. Ain't for me, big dog. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is not it. But yeah, we ain't gonna talk about why I got locked up. Yeah.
Facts. That will come with it.
Yes, sir. So, man, so you fucking with it, bro?
Hell yeah.
You come back?
Definitely come back through and fuck with y'all boy. Vibe definitely straight.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, so now you got your first. So let it be known I did the first interview.
For shit show, the first interview right here with BL Brennan for sure.
Yes, sir. And the homie Keyy Smash.
My dog Keyy Smash for sure.
Yes, sir. Real legendary, man. So, last but not least, shout out to GLT Sound Studios, where we are now here in Lexington, South Carolina. Y'all see this quality, these clear, these lights and stuff like that. That's a real spill deal, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, we appreciate everybody checking in. It is Hanging with the BL Brennan Show, and we out.